You are connecting with people that people don't connect with. And the elderly are often forgotten. Their families are so busy that they forget that they have a mother or a father or a grandfather. And we give them a few minutes of our time, concern, love and affection, and a hot meal to boot.
He is the nicest man. He always rings my doorbell. Oh, there's my dinner. There's my meal. Everything is delicious. I thank God for the Meals on Wheels along with everything. And the balance and all the variety of what they come up with is just delicious.
Not only do they provide wonderful, nutritional, well-balanced meals, but it's also a second pair of eyes for me. It's just a comfort along with the wonderful food. I think it's a fabulous program for any elderly, limited income. My mom wants to stay here the rest of her life. I'm just trying to do that for her, and this is one of the big reasons why she's still here.
Right now we have 22 white minis driving around the Des Moines area, partnered with Unity Point of Iowa, Wesley Life, and the Willis Auto Campus, serving meals throughout central Iowa. The pride and the family feel that you get when you show up at the door for the meals. There's a great respect that happens there.
Well, I've been doing this for somewhere between 8 and 10 years, I would guess. I started when I was employed, and in retirement it was an easy transition to move into actually doing it with more of my time as more time became available. It's an easy fix. You show up, the food's delivered. Wesley Life does a great job with that. To my knowledge, they are the only organization that delivers hot meals to the doorsteps in the metro area, so they provide a very unique and valuable service. And the food is there. My job is simply to sort it out and get it delivered to the people in the apartments. For a lot of those folks, it's not just the only meal they get, and for some of them it is. They truly do, they would be in trouble without the Meals on Wheels program. It is, for I would say half of them, if not the only meal of the day, well, certainly their primary meal. And in terms of relationships, for a lot of them, they are, if not homebound, they don't get out a whole lot. So anytime anyone comes to the door and spends any time with them, that's a bonus for them as well. Whatever the recipients get out of it, believe me, I get much more. It's much more meaningful to me than I'm sure it is to them.
Before I got involved with Meals on Wheels, I assumed that the only people receiving the meals were people that were in desperate need. And what you come to find is Meals on Wheels program serves so many people in the community, from people that just can't get out of their house, all health conditions, and serves a much bigger need than you'd ever realize. And that's one of the neat things about having the minis out there is, as a public, you see those cars zooming around, and around this neighborhood every day, even here by our dealership. 2 or 3 times a day you'll see the mini with the Meals on Wheels logos delivering meals right here in our own neighborhood that you'd have no idea how far a reach it serves.
It could easily be your mother, your father, your aunt, your uncle, and it's just a great opportunity to reach out and help. There's no shortage of opportunities as to where your money can go. A lot of good organizations, and as someone who gets called on by a lot of different people who want donations, you need to kind of sort through where is your money best used. And if you're looking to help the elderly, which I think is an important thing to do, because one, they're underserved, they're an easy population to overlook. People don't pay a lot of attention to the elderly. And two, there are very few organizations that focus on the elderly, and Wesley, in my mind, is certainly the premier organization. There's no one even close to that. And three, they're efficient. They do a good job with what they're doing. They allocate their resources effectively, and they provide great service. So if you're looking to, if part of your mission, I think it should be to help the elderly, because we're all going to get there. We all have relatives that probably already are there. There's no better organization to contribute to than Wesley Life.